I just think it would be so amazing to go to work and be paid to be creative all day long. And just think if you were working for Leo Burnett and working on the biggest accounts in the world. Well, that's what our next two guests do each and every day. They work on the biggest campaigns with Leo Burnett. You're seeing some of the amazing work that they've done. And they've come out with a book on creativity called Humankind. And I'm excited that they're joining us right now to talk about it. Gentlemen, welcome.
Hi, Conn.
Well, there's no doubt about it. Your collaboration has come up with some great campaigns with Leo Burnett. I'm just curious, who came to who to do this book?
I don't know who went to who first. We just kind of, Mark and I work so closely together as partners in this business that we just thought, this is the kind of story we should tell, the empowerment of people and the great iconic brands that we've had the privilege to work with, and our company over at 75 years has had the privilege to work with, and tell those stories, and that's what we're doing.
Well, I know those stories you guys tell usually end up in a print ad or a 30-second commercial. What was it like putting it all together in a book?
I think it's no different from any other communication contact point. You have to create content that's interesting, that's stimulating, that's rewarding for the reader. So stuff that's really thought-provoking. And if people spend time with this communication, with this book, I hope that they will be rewarded accordingly. And ultimately, it's about the content of the book and the thinking behind that. And I think this book has a depth and a breadth of real human interest that really puts a laser-sharp focus on the power of creativity to transform human behavior.
Well, speaking of creativity, what was behind the name of the book, Humankind?
Humankind really was a total distillation of the subject matter, because everything that we do in this industry can be boiled down to two things: people and their behavior. And creativity is the connective tissue that really drives against that agenda. And you have to put a meaningful human purpose to truly connect with people. So we were looking at the planets, and I think technology now has opened us up as a population of one, a population of 7 billion people that act together as one. So really we were looking at the subject matter, but the book really is about the power of creativity, and it's an incredible ability to transform human behavior. The title to the book is Humankind, the subject matter is people, but the content is about powerful creativity that transforms behavior.
Well, no doubt about it, the book's centerpiece is creativity, but yet you guys focus on a word, changing.
Well, changing is really what the whole world is about today, and never ever have we been at a pace of more rapid change. And I think, people are divided into two camps. Either you embrace the change and look at the opportunity that comes with it, or you try and run from it. We're embracers, and there's so many opportunities with what technology is enabling today. And where we get off, on what really excites us is the fact that it's creativity that is so energized and so empowered through technology. And we use that in understanding the human purpose with our clients' brands to really change behavior for the sake of these brands. And those are the stories that we tell in the book. And that's why these are the halcyon days of advertising, not the Mad Men series that's so popular right now around the country.
Yes.
Well, speaking of popular, tell us about the participation you guys saw with the Earth Hour you guys created at Leo Burnett.
Yeah, talk about participation. Thank you for that, because that was an astounding success that continues on. And that's about asking people to act and showing people that individually and then ramping up together, we can change the world. And we started out in Sydney with that idea with the World Wildlife Foundation, and that's now rolled out all over the world. And really, we've got over 1 billion people voting to turn off the light, to save the planet, billions of people to do this, and it'll get even bigger this next year.
And also, it's the biggest mass participation in the history of humankind. As Tom said, 1 billion people took part in Earth Hour, and it demonstrates when you have a powerful purpose at the heart of communication and invite people in to join together and to co-create, the results are quite staggering.
Well, no doubt the participation will continue to grow. We want to thank you for this book. And in closing, given all the success each of you guys have had, what advice would you give to others living out their dreams?
To be purpose-driven, understand what their dream is and be purpose-driven, and to understand the power of creativity to help them achieve their dreams in whatever walk of life they happen to be in.
I think it's define why you exist and follow your heart, follow your gut. And more importantly, have fun. Have fun.
Thanks for the fun and the creativity you put into this book, and we want to thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Certainly salute these two gentlemen for putting out a book on creativity with the underspinning current of having a purpose. I think we can all learn a lot from Humankind. Now, you can learn a lot more about the authors we interview right here on Get Connected, including Lauren Conrad, Hillary Duff, and so much more. You can log on to our Get Connected website at conntv.com. We've got a big surprise for you, and it's pretty creative when we come back.